yeah, you guys know Steve Harvey, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
The only thing I know Steve Harvey did for sure is Family Feud. Did he do something else really big that I'm like?
I think he had his own TV show.
The Steve Harvey Show? Was it a talk show?
He's had a talk show, but he had a TV show where he was like on TV. Like he had his own TV show.
Oh, really? Okay.
Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's one of those people that I know is famous, and then the only thing I can really remember him from is Family Feud. But obviously, he must have done other stuff. I mean, he's been around. Okay. All right. This is we're gonna file this one under celebrities doing crazy stuff. So this is a segment about Steve Harvey going to Tijuana, Mexico for blood filtering.
I know that dude that's standing next to you. I don't remember
you know
his
him?
name, but
Yeah,
I've seen him around.
I've seen him on the internet, so I'm going to talk about him. He's going to come up. I sort of recognize his name, but I was like, well, Steve Harvey to me is the bigger story here. Although I will say that Steve Harvey has not mentioned anything about the story I'm about to tell you guys. It's all that guy. That is Gary Brecka. You heard of him?
I know he's some kind of health dude. I think I see him all the time on like Instagram reels.
Yeah, that's right. So Gary Brecka basically told this story on his Instagram. So Brecka is a self-reported human biologist, biohacker, longevity expert, and host of the Ultimate Human podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, so they went to Tijuana, Mexico to get blood filtering, which this one's a new one to me. I know that some of this holistic longevity stuff is kind of out there, but I had not heard of blood filtering. So I did some research on this based on the links that Brecka posted. And this is orchestrated by Lumati, Lumati. It's a California-based alternative and holistic health science business or service. Sorry. And they offer this new treatment called hemodetox. Let me tell you what they say about hemodetox. It is a powerful science-backed treatment that effectively filters your blood to clear toxins, remove brain fog, and boost energy. This therapy is exclusively found at their cutting-edge facility in Tijuana, Mexico, where now dozens of people have undergone treatment. I'm sorry I'm laughing. I just find that very...
sketchy?
Yeah.
Sounds luxurious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about to rush myself down to Tijuana, Mexico to get my blood filter.
I'm still thinking about Steve's face on that photo.
He looks so happy. Yeah, did he? Go back. Let's see. I thought he looked happy. Was he worried?
He just looks a little worrisome.
He's probably like holding up the needle they're about to stick in him. He's like, what? You gonna do what with that? So, all right. So hemodetox, this is basically just hemodialysis. You guys heard of hemodialysis?
Yeah, I've heard of this.
Oh, you've heard of the blood filtering?
Uh-huh.
How'd you hear about it? Like on social?
Just probably from that dude. Like I've heard about it because I follow a bunch of like health.
Please don't give you blood filtering.
Things. I wasn't planning on it, but I follow a bunch of health people. Okay. Sometimes they say crazy stuff.
Oh yes, they do. So hemodetox is basically just hemodialysis. So hemodialysis is what patients with kidney failure get. To filter their blood. But that's a life-saving treatment, right? Yeah. They will die. Yeah. If they don't get their hemodialysis. So I found a link on the Lumati website that kind of explained this.
The Illuminati? That's what it sounds like.
The Lumati. Did I say Illuminati? That was probably a Freudian slip.
It just sounded like that.
Lumati.
Illuminati is that cult.
Oh, right. The cult. Yeah. Yeah, Illuminati. No, this is the Lumati, not the Isn't it Illuminati?
The Illuminati, yeah. That's the cult. That's like the government weird cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know much about them.
I don't.
We may have to do
it's a conspiracy.
Yeah, conspiracy theories on it.
We may have to do a segment on it. We haven't done like a wild segment. No. We do wild segments every once in a while, Brennan, where we talk about crazy stuff like space aliens and we've done all kinds of weird ones over the years. But
bring it back.
Illuminati? We may have to bring it back. All right, you guys have to help me with that one. Okay. So I found a link to a video on the Lumati webpage that indicates that when they filter the blood, it catches bacteria, viruses, and tumor cells. No, that doesn't happen. But I do want to show the video. I want you guys to see this Brecka guy. There's a video of him when he's getting his blood filtered. You can roll that video, Brennan.
So it's absolutely amazing. I'm halfway through this blood filtration. It's running at 200 milliliters a minute. It's going to filter my blood about 15 times in this 4-hour duration. My pain level is between a 1 and a 2, closer to a 1.
How big the catheter is in his neck. Look at that thing. It's massive. I'm going to talk about it.
Protein shake, but no pain, no nothing. And I can feel.
He can
the
feel
lights
it.
come on.
The lights are on.
The clarity, the focus, the concentration, the state of Zen. It's hard to describe. I can tell that toxins are leaving my body.
Absolutely. Look at all those toxins going into the machine. Oh my God. Did you guys notice that thing on his neck?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. When I was a general surgeon, before I was a plastic surgeon, and I was doing my residency, I worked in this hospital that was known for having renal patients. So I would have to put those catheters in 24/7, like these dialysis catheters.
Like in people's necks?
Yeah. I mean, you could put it in other places, but neck is a very common area. That thing is as big as your thumb almost. Like, it's massive. This guy is getting an enormous catheter stuck in his jugular vein to do this. I mean, that alone, I would never have anything stuck in my jugular vein unless literally my life depended on it.
Yeah.
Because if that thing clots off, like, you can have serious repercussions. Like,
Yeah, he's over there eating a salad. It looked like
I know.
breakfast.
I
or
mean,
something.
I just don't understand this. Like, even whenever patients, it's talking about removing bacteria and viruses. Even when patients are septic, meaning they have a blood infection, bacteria in their blood,
Right.
we don't put them on dialysis. Like, that's not the treatment for that. That's not what you do. It doesn't work very well. There's other treatments. You don't put people on dialysis. Although I will say there is some research out there into putting people on dialysis to try to clear the toxins of sepsis,
Okay.
but it's still experimental. Doing something like this where you're not even sick and they're just filtering your blood to take away imaginary toxins is literally the biggest snake oil thing I've ever heard of in my entire life.
Snake oil.
Remember the
Never heard.
snake oil salesman?
No.
That's like an old person term, isn't it? Okay, Brandon, snake oil. Have you heard of snake oil?
Maybe.
Okay, all right.
Actually.
All right, I'm gonna bring you guys up to speed to like old person stuff. So, like back in the 1800s, snake oil salesmen were people who sold like tonics
Okay.
that allegedly cured all your ills.
And they were mostly snake oil.
Well, they just did nothing. Some of them would be called snake oil.
Oh.
But I looked on this website about the research backed that they were claiming, and then of course they didn't have any research because. It maybe something exists, but it's not going to be good research. And you guys know what good research is now. We just did a segment on proper research.
They're just trying to make a product for rich people to buy that are getting old.
Yeah, I think so. And to me, what's interesting is why is this California-based clinic, this California-based business, why is their clinic in Tijuana? Like, to me, that's a red flag right there. Why would they do it there? I mean, it's a United States company doing a treatment in Tijuana is because that maybe they couldn't do this in the United States without
Proper license.
like
something?
proper licensing and potential repercussions. I mean, putting
Maybe.
someone on hemodialysis that doesn't need to be on hemodialysis is just, I mean, that's crazy to me as someone who knows what the potential, risks are of infection for, you could literally get an infection.
Yeah,
from
a
having
relative of mine, he got like hepatitis from
getting an IV or something, like a big IV. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, you could have damage to your
from
jugular vein.
dialysis.
Like, they could hit your carotid artery and you could stroke out. I mean, there are insane potential risks. Now, granted, I put in tons of those catheters, never had anybody die on me. But, I mean, again, when you're going over there to Mexico, to Tijuana, of all places, I mean, who knows who's putting in that catheter?
Yeah.
Who knows if it's how sterile their sterile procedure is.
Mhm.
And, I mean, I could get it if, you're trying to save your life because you're going to die of kidney failure, but...
Yeah, not elective. And then,
Yeah.
what happens if something really bad happens over there when you're doing it just because?
You're going to probably die because
Yeah.
what are they going to do? They're not doing that in some hospital. I mean, that's just sketchy. I just
go to Mexico for vacation and that's it.
I know, right?
Stop.
I know. I'm really shocked that Steve Harvey did
I want to go back
but
to Mexico for a vacation, but I will not be getting blood dialysis.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think that's a
Or-
very, very smart move.
Or any plastic surgery.
I think that's also probably a smart move.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Just margaritas for me.
That's probably safe.
Tequila.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just don't drink the water.
Mm.
Have you ever gotten Montezuma's Revenge?
No.
I got it once. It was bad.
Gross.
Yeah, I had to like live in the bathroom for like 24 hours. It was terrible. Yeah, I know. I think it was my honeymoon actually.
Ew.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your wife.
Yeah, I made it home though before I got sick. So
I
that
would have
was
just
it.
gone to the beach and like, sorry.
That was no. I made it home and then I got sick, but I was like really really sick. Like it was pretty bad. So bad. Okay, all right. Well, let's recap this one. All right, so today we were talking about Steve Harvey and Gary Brecka. Is that his name, Sarah? Yeah, Gary Brecka.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, Gary Brecka. So Steve Harvey, comedian, TV host, and Gary Brecka, who is a self-reported human biologist and longevity
Yeah,
expert.
what does that even mean?
I don't even know. Went to Tijuana, Mexico to get their blood filtered. Yes, there's some company in California now offering blood filtering at their state-of-the-art facility in Tijuana. I've been to Tijuana. I'm not sure there's a lot of state-of-art things there, but maybe it's changed. I'm not sure. But they're getting their blood filtered. Now, all this is basically hemodialysis, which is what renal failure patients get here in the United States in order to save their lives. But this company is promoting that it removes brain fog and removes toxin and overall increases your zen and all these different things. Please don't do this. This is a bad idea. The catheter that they have to put in your neck, in your jugular vein to give you hemodialysis is the size of my thumb. You can literally be killed by having this catheter put in. You do not want to do this for no reason. This company claims there's all this research to back this up. I highly doubt it. I couldn't find any research that would say that this is a good idea. And me being a doctor for 20 years now, actually 23, this is a bad idea. Do not do this. I'm glad Steve Harvey and Brecka made it back okay, I hope. But please don't go to Tijuana to get your blood filtered. That's just a hard pass for me.
No, sir.
No, negative.